brother.
This is so complicated. We got a laptop, we got a mixer, we got microphones, we got the black magic running until it overheats. I got it plugged in this time though.
I'm in the middle.
I got it plugged in because know how the battery. Every time at the end of this thing, we go check. It's like flashing, overheating, and battery's dead. Now, welcome the star of the show.
Hey!
I have two conditions.
Close the door. Close the door.
Two conditions. Don't bump the microphones because they crackle big time if you.
You don't have any conditions. Sit down.
The only conditions are.
And start yapping.
The only conditions are staying here for 1 hour.
You gotta not bump that.
Doesn't he always sit?
No, I sit at the desk on this side.
What are your conditions? Don't touch it. It's just Nathan's
It's my wicker
setup.
basket.
Can the camera see that?
Yeah, I can see everyone's boxes.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm
You
gonna
can
check
see
the
the
camera.
mixing thing.
Make sure this camera is going good.
What are your conditions?
Hello.
Don't get.
It's been going for 5 minutes now.
What are your
Good.
conditions?
I like to do 55 minutes.
What are your conditions?
How long is this? An hour, really? Is that how long we do?
Just
45
tell us your
It's an hour.
conditions.
An hour? Who wants this? Whoever's sitting down right now is like, oh my god, I have another 55 minutes.
This is season 6. People have been begging. People have been begging
Hold
for
on, we
this.
have to
Not
get-
even exaggerating. I got
Stop.
so many comments.
I want to hear your 2 conditions.
Oh. I'm not gonna do it unless I'm not gonna do this.
Right now?
I mean, right
Right
now.
now.
You're already doing it.
You're already here.
I'm gonna leave.
but go on.
I'm gonna leave unless we get shakes or dessert or something for sure. That's what
Tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight.
That's what you have to do.
All right, we're getting shakes. We have to get
No,
shakes.
he says yes, but you need to.
What? You can't. Why?
You're forcing
You've
this
been,
on me.
you haven't been getting shakes for weeks now. You always say, let's get shakes. Then we say, okay, and you
But
just go home.
You forced this on me.
I didn't
It's like
force
winter
it.
or something.
And we can't go to Scoops. They stink.
Why do they stink?
The shakes aren't shakes. It's just it's ice.
I don't want to
You
eat.
gotta go to Sun
Some kind of
Cafe
dessert.
I don't want to eat dessert
You
during
don't have
the
to
week.
eat then. You just got to go.
or
Why?
Floor.
It takes so long. It takes you hours to get out. You got to call Charlene and call
We
all
will
your
go
friends.
immediately after we stop
It
recording.
could just be the three of us.
Where are we gonna go?
Charlene asked
I
today
don't
to
care.
get shakes. We have
Oh, she
to.
did.
Yeah, she texted us this morning.
Where do you want to go?
We go floor.
Ugh, the worst.
Those are good shakes.
And so you're gonna do it? Because I won't
You
do it.
gotta do it.
This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this is-
I want
for me
5
too.
episodes.
For
out of
me
you.
too.
Yeah.
You're
Season-
forcing
You gotta
this.
do another
Up to
episode.
season
You're forcing
10.
this out of me, so
It's
why can't I
gotta be
get
peaking. I mean, look at how. Look at that.
Hey! Oh yeah, I can see that. Hey! I can see it turn yellow every time I say that.
It's gonna crackle, huh? I forgot how loud we get.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty high.
Should I
just
turn down
talking.
the equalizer?
Yeah, just turn down the main.
This bottom one?
Yeah, just turn down everybody's. Let's just middle it out there. All right, and your second
Hey,
condition.
hey!
And
That's
your
better.
second condition. I'm not saying.
now.
I'm not saying yes to your
That's-
first condition.
I
So
think
you tell me your
that's
second condition.
My second condition is, I don't remember.
Great.
So stupid.
This
Well,
the episode's
are you
gonna
gonna
be
do
about
drinks?
Trevor's conditions.
Why?
Because that's fair. If I had to do something I don't want, you should have to do something you want to do.
All
partially.
we do is go out and get dessert and cake.
We haven't
and
had shakes
You
in
never go.
forever.
And then you talk about shakes all day, and then you sent us a text message with you getting shakes alone with your girlfriend.
I got shakes with
That's
you
a
guys.
double slap in the face because we don't have shakes or girlfriends.
Yeah.
Stinks. Sitting over here with my own brother with a parched lip.
This makes me look. This makes me look bad.
It makes you look insane because
Shut-
it's acting out just jumping in
Can
head
I
first.
talk for 1
When
second?
you ask a kid, do you guys want to go get cake? Then,
Can I just say one thing in my defense? This makes me look bad because it looks like I don't want to go out and have a shake. It's not just a shake. It's like a 3-hour affair with you.
why
Like you sit
wouldn't
down.
you want to hang
we
out
hang-
for me for 3 hours?
Because I just don't want to hang out with you for 3 hours. I want to go home. There's new episodes and new shows on. The
Oh, you watched all the shows this
You
week.
gonna watch TV shows and hang out with real life
Americans
friends?
is on tonight. I
Better
want to
Call
watch it.
Saul. Watched it. Fargo.
It's better to hang out with
Thursday.
real life than watch TV.
That's all you need.
TV's for like 11 p.m. to 2.
I would rather watch TV than go have shakes.
Right now it's 6:42. We'll be done this at
What?
7:42.
Why are you doing this thing with us?
I like to do this with you, but I don't want to go have a 3-hour shake. You don't get anything.
All right, 2-hour maximum.
You don't order anything.
I just don't understand.
Or
why.
if we
Yeah.
do go, I
Wait.
have to buy something for you.
Yeah. Also, last 2 times we've gone out to eat, Seth goes, I forgot my wallet, and I've had to buy all your food. You have to bring your
I
own
paid
money.
you $16 PayPal.
You did?
I am.
Oh, you are.
That's always
Are you
happens.
bringing your own money tonight?
Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna eat, but I just want to go.
Then why can't we just if it's just about hanging
just go
out?
sit on
Nathan
the
wants
side-
one.
If it's just
Charlene
about
wants
hanging out
one.
as friends, Why don't this is it?
Because
This is all you want is to hang out as friends. Here we are hanging out.
No, this is me getting the 9th degree or whatever you call it.
The 9th degree.
3rd degree.
The 9th
degree.
That's super hard.
Really
Oh
bad.
yeah, my other condition is
You got 9th degree burns.
so you're gonna go. It's
What
so
would 9th degree burns?
so-
be?
You're melting.
fucking
Your skeleton
skull.
is there.
It's so bad that you don't just want to go with us. To do that.
I can't eat shakes every day. You guys don't gain
You have to
weight.
eat the shake.
It's not
You
fair.
don't have to eat the shake.
Of course
Throwing up as you're saying.
Oh my god.
Ah, we're lucky that the cherry farts are gone. Did you get the cherry
You
farts?
should just want to hang out. When you were in high school and Dick Butts called you up and said, "Let's go hang out," you said yes.
Sometimes.
You just said yes.
I hang out with you all the time. We hung out all day.
No, I come to your house.
Didn't we hang out?
I come to your house.
I'll hang out all day.
I come to
yesterday.
your house and you sit there with me there, but you don't hang out with me.
You were both at my house for 4
We played
hours.
video games for a long time
You
yesterday.
participated yesterday a bit, but normally
Why do I have to do something tonight?
because you should want to. I'm saying I don't understand why you don't want to.
I don't know. I just don't.
It's just not right.
It's not right.
So-
Who wouldn't want to hang out with me?
Not me personally, just your friend.
I do want to hang out with my friends. Not tonight. I want to watch TV.
Well, I can't do this.
Is this so funny? If you really break down what this podcast is, it's just friends talking about, I want to get shakes. I don't want to. That's all this is.
I will go get a
This is
shake,
the worst
but I don't want it to
podcast.
be
What's
2
your
hours.
guess?
I don't want it to be 2 hours.
Well, I didn't feel like bringing Pac-Man in
Who
here.
cares?
It's too much.
I don't want it to be 2 hours sitting there and
You
for.
kind of feel like you're lonely or something, or because you don't have a desk.
I'm
You're
at
on
the Chiefs captain chair.
We have no kind of counsel.
Did you hear me?
I got you
I'll go
beat.
with you, but I don't want it to be 2 hours.
I don't need
You said
counsel.
3.
I know.
It's
I
minimal.
also don't want it to be 2. Get shakes, sit down,
Sir.
have a shake. Do you guys want
Is
anything
anybody else
No,
offended?
We'll be leaving now.
Is anybody else offended?
Does anyone else out there want to hang out with Jeffin? Because he wants shakes and cake every day.
So fine, whatever. Hour and a half to 2 hours. And
It's so long.
So
so
shakes.
We're
long.
sitting in a
What was
restaurant,
this?
not
This
over
thing is
everything.
an hour
It's not
long.
a sitcom.
this is an hour long.
So,
That's you just said so long.
and
This
I
is-
don't want to add another 2 hours to it.
But you're making me do this.
What was the other condition? Shakes and what?
The other
forgot
condition
the other
is
condition.
no. I remember now. The other condition is
Why'd you
we
bring
can't.
that up?
I wanna
can-
hear.
I can do this as long as we don't use up any of my like.
Oh yeah, I was already gonna talk about that.
No. I don't want to say
I'm not gonna.
What material?
for the show.
There's a thing. We have a project we're gonna be working on, and Jeffin doesn't want to do. This is one of the reasons we haven't done this podcast. Is because Jeffin doesn't want to waste his material on
Not material.
this.
Not material. My personality. I don't want people to get to know me on this, and then they see the show, and then they're just like, I've already seen all this.
I've seen you for 34
You are
years,
a moron.
and I'm not
You
sick
hate
of it.
First, talking
I made a
every
show
day-
about
every day
it.
because I don't want to have to talk to you.
Because I want to be married. I don't want to be living with my own brother
So then why do you
anymore.
want to watch the
It's
show?
literally like a celebrity being like, I don't want to be in this movie because
I
don't want. Then
3
people-
years ago, Ryan Gosling said, "I'm a little oversaturated now. I'm going to take a break." That's what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
If he can do it, why can't
And
I?
first off, no,
You
first
haven't
off-
done anything.
First off, nobody watches this, and no one's gonna watch your project, and no one's
Yes,
gonna
they are.
care.
People are gonna watch it on TV.
First off, you are a moron. If people like you in this, then they'll like you in.
but if I'm
what-
watching
what-
Seinfeld or whatever, and then I go online and see Seinfeld,
I watch the.
I say, nah.
No, people watch Seinfeld stand up and then they watch his
Have you ever
show.
heard of being a fan of someone?
I'm a fan of Ryan Gosling, but when he's in
one thing only.
No, when he's
don't
in-
want to see him.
when he's in
on-
one movie, he's a totally different guy than the other movie. That's not the same thing. It's just a shell. I'm just
Lots of
looking at
people
a
are the
shell.
same. You ever
But
heard of being
Seth-
typecast?
I don't
James-
like
Still
that.
fans,
I don't
people
watch
are still
typecast.
fans,
I don't
people are
watch
still
typecast
fans.
stuff.
But Seth, you won't get boring. You're so crazy that you don't
No,
realize.
No one watches this.
Because if I'm in the show and I'm talking to the person about, say, the car cover that we've already talked about, they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, I heard about this.
Yeah, all 3,000 people who
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
the video.
Nick recycles his material all the time.
Comedians always reuse material.
I don't like it.
But
I
Seth,
don't care.
It's but I already explained this to him. I said you're not even recycling material, which I understand not wanting to do because I never wanted to do that for so long. And then I started doing a little bit. But this isn't the same thing. You're just being.
Yeah.
And you can say things that you think
And you-
more than once.
That's even more reason that people will get bored because
You know how many interviews I've done where I talk about how I started Keith, and people always
That's
still
a
listen
story.
to it.
And your
A
material's
story is
crap.
different.
Your story about how aliens communicated to you in the van that you've said in this or whatever, well, people will still want to hear on the show.
Why would they want to hear the same thing twice?
Because it's crazy and it's entertaining.
If they like you here, they'll like you there. This is at I accept term 1, I reject term 2 because it's nonsense.
I
no
don't
one
want
cares
to
about
spoil
this.
anything.
You're not spoiling
Nothing's
anything.
being spoiled.
Not
You're not spoiling
spoil, but
anything.
like, you know,
Spoiler,
bore
sets
people.
Spoiler alert, sets a fucking nutcase, and you're gonna see it here and there.
You'll see it better on the show. So stay tuned for the show. Can't say anything about it, but get ready because it's going to be cool. The only people who watch this, though, are Bob and Burger.
I would say more people are gonna watch this than.
No, it's on TV.
It just automatically gets viewers because people are just.
Yeah.
No one does.
It's going to be a
anymore.
I do when I'm
major
at your
hit.
house. I click on through the channel.
Never
Didn't
do.
you hear? Major
Nobody-
hit. It came in
nobody
the
has
deal.
cable. I don't want to say any more about it. We've already,
Yeah,
built,
anyway.
we've already,
Also,
built,
that's
we've already
stupid.
built it up.
I think you'll get over
Yeah,
it.
that's
because
stupid.
it doesn't matter.
Rejected term 2, term
Seth,
1.
there's
I
people
get
who
shit.
have a.
But-
These guys have
Fine,
a podcast.
fine, but I just when I say like we can't talk about that, we have
Fine,
to move
we'll
on.
move to another
We'll have
subject.
to move on.
And also,
No. I think we get to say a little bit, or we get to hear why we can't talk. That's
Yeah, but
fucking-
if it's a thing that I'm like,
no, because he's gonna pull this card all the time. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that.
I
Your
know.
your show, it's a fucking get out of here.
and also that won't even be
No, I
aired
don't
until like
give a-
next year.
Yeah.
People are gonna forget about all this. And it also seems like for
Farting
people who
and
watch
shit,
this,
Farting and
We're
burping.
definitely getting shades.
I said I would agree to
When
that
like
term.
when the bologna slices or whatever mixed with like the greens, like it makes a weird brew.
Why are you mixing
sandwich from Ike's?
bologna? What?
Ike's?
Ike, that was like 3 days ago.
I made a sandwich at home. I made 2 sandwiches.
Bologna and greens. That was your
It's like
sandwich?
smoked ham flavor
And what?
and greens, like green.
It's just a sandwich. Why is
I
it
wish
getting-
you didn't even
Well, when
could
they get
see
together,
the view
they-
I'm seeing.
when they
right
get
now.
together every
Your legs are so far
They make a
apart,
weird brew.
aimed right at Paul.
Do you have to sit like that? It stinks.
I stopped farting.
I wish I had my cherry farts right now. That was so funny.
Well, did Laura
yesterday.
get him?
Did Laura get cherry farts? No.
Because he was
Really?
beefing, and then I was beefing.
Major beefing.
Laura ate 5 of them. She had to have been beefing. When you went to sleep, she was letting it out.
Maybe she was. I'll
Definitely.
ask her.
But I was also beefing before I had those, and that just added to the
Yeah, you were already
disaster.
We were playing video games, and he kept beefing so bad, and then I was beefing, but it wasn't smelly.
It smells
as his.
so bad.
And then I came out of the garage, and I came back in, and it smelled like a poop.
Yeah, it did smell like we were pooping. It was.
Is the car smell
disgusting.
gone? Did the car smell last the whole way?
I
left
washed my stuff in the
I
sink.
sprayed Seth's
washed
car with a really.
Yesterday,
bad
after we hung
smell.
out with Paul for 5 hours playing video games, Paul came out and thanked us by spraying his Seth's car with fart
I
spray.
should have known better when you came outside. You
It was
never
so
come outside to
suspicious.
Say hello.
Paul and Laura, his girlfriend, never come outside. What are you guys doing? They want us out, and they lock the door
I
behind
know,
them.
It's so obvious in my head now, but like. at the
And I
time,
said to like, oh, they're up to something.
I thought she
I
was
know.
just
He's
being
sitting out and been
bored
dead.
or whatever.
Yeah, we were just,
Especially Lara, she never
we were just
comes
wondering
out.
what you were doing.
I should have known right away. Laura's out of the
And
house.
by the way, you took the wipers off my car. That's it. We're even now.
Oh, I forgot.
Did you
We're
fix
even
it?
now. Yeah, it took me a while.
I was gonna say we didn't get it back on.
I thought the
I,
haze
I'm
on
sitting
it
there. I'm
was
like a real car man. Just puts his wipers back on. I was fucking with those things for like 20 minutes. How do they hook on? I'm looking at the other one and taking the other one apart. It's so annoying.
I was wondering.
And
if
you put those other cards in my back wiper. We're even now.
Yeah,
We're
big
even.
deal.
We had a big plan for how to get you back.
Yeah.
We didn't
okay.
do it though.
A big
we fell asleep.
plan.
Fell asleep.
We didn't get you back yet. It's coming.
You're back. You took my wipers off.
It's coming.
No,
Anyway.
that's not even.
Now we're starting.
But yeah, I left my windows.
Yeah, now we should start
Now
the
it sounds
episode.
great.
I left my windows open, all 4 of them all night.
Does it still smell?
It's something. Part of it is still there.
You sprayed in my cup. Where's my cup? Is it in
It's
your
like
car?
another. It's like a subway.
If it makes you feel better, that thing leaked all over me. I was washing my hands all night.
nasty.
Stuck. And I was like on my arm, my body. I couldn't get it off. So, you know.
Yeah, that stuff stinks.
Okay, so what are we
Major
talking?
parts,
What are we talking about?
I have no idea because I told you guys there's nothing
No,
else to talk
we
about.
have a list. The past months have been going by. We're like, oh, gotta talk about it on the episode. Gotta talk about that.
Well, we've
Seth has
always
said
we've
so
always
many
said
things.
we've always said we could do this. If do you have your phone on you? We can go through his poop places.
Oh yeah, we should talk about all the places you've pooped.
I think I want to save that.
I knew it! I knew it!
Everything that's good.
Bullshit.
Everything that's good.
This is so bogus.
Why can't I be? I have to preserve my integrity.
Integrity of all the weird
Seth.
places I took a shit.
I know,
Integrity.
Because I need to tell that on television.
Stop laughing at me. Seth on his phone has cataloged all the weird places he's taken a crap. Mm-hmm. And I was hoping he would read some of them to us.
Give us a couple. Give us a sample.
But that's a good thing for the show.
Why is it a good thing for the show?
Nobody watches this.
It's a good thing for the show.
Nobody watches this.
It doesn't matter.
I'll tell you if you don't put this online.
Okay.
Okay. It's just an art project that I'll keep in the closet.
No, we'll have people over and show it to
viewing
them.
party. We'll come over and watch
I have
it.
my phone on me.
Go get it.
Where is it? On the couch?
Or we can talk about one of your inventions.
There's new ones. The puss thing.
There are 2 inventions.
We can't talk about the tent thing.
I also
Privacy.
I don't have the energy for this.
I hate both of them on.
The privacy one is messed up.
Why? Why can't we talk about it?
It freaks me out.
Well, also, the reason these new inventions bother me is because
all of my inventions bother you.
I know, but
they're not inventions.
But listen, the reason these 2 new ones specifically bother me is because you're not this stupid. You know these are crap. Just admit you're doing a bit. Admit you're doing a bit for everybody.
Oh, you talking about the Ladies and Gentlemen's Lounge?
No, I wasn't. It's 3
What's
new
that?
inventions. I was thinking about
that is a good
It used to be just the gentleman's lounge, and he made it PC, and it's the ladies and gentlemen's lounge.
No, he made it just grosser. The whole thing is just. I am talking about Privacy Matters. That's the one.
Privacy Matters and the cat. The cat is cool.
What's the other one?
My mom's calling me.
Answer. Your mom's calling. Tell her she's live. Put on speakerphone.
It won't open.
Hey, can I call you back?
You're on my own brother. Anne-Marie Cummings,
Okay,
everybody.
sorry. I'm recording something with Nathan and Seth right now. Okay. Okay, bye. She said, you do what you gotta do. No, I thought Privacy Matters. We could talk about. You don't want to talk about Privacy Matters?
Fine, it's insane.
Well, okay, hold on.
I gotta get my strength up.
We can talk about Privacy Matters. We can talk about Sleeping Puss Puss, and we can talk about the Gentlemen's and Ladies Lounge.
Sleeping Puss Puss is such
He's
a
mad that I
fake
said all the names. Like someone's gonna Google. I'm
Privacy Matters. We've talked about this 50 times, and I sweat and I lose my voice. Because it's insane.
Well, and like I said, the reason
I like all these inventions because I like them.
You don't have to.
I like all these inventions because they're crazy.
I know,
think it's
but
funny.
You're not this crazy. You're crazy. The audio's fine. You're not this crazy.
I'm not even talking into this microphone.
Well, talk into the microphone.
You are kind of.
You're not crazy enough
You're
to
the same
think these
distance as
are
me.
real ideas. This is why they bother me.
Hello.
It's kind of weird.
Hello. What?
You're not that crazy that you think these are like real things. That's why.
I 100% believe in these ideas.
You can't.
100,000%.
So that meaning
you would
people
bring
will
these-
buy it and you become a millionaire.
No.
I don't think I'll become a millionaire, but I
Everything he
believe
makes
people
is
will buy it.
limited
That's the
edition.
thing. I believe in the idea means it should exist and one person can buy one. That's it. What does that mean? You believe in the
I believe in the
idea?
idea like I believe in like my movies.
That's a
Like
vague
not everybody's
term.
gonna love them, but somebody's gonna watch them.
You.
Well, go ahead then.
No, more than me. Jim Jarmusch, like not everybody. He totally believes in his movies.
No.
And he has a very small audience.
But you're comparing two different things. You're comparing movies, which, yes, guaranteed someone's going to like them because everyone loves movies and there's so many different types of tastes. But these inventions that aren't necessary or useful to any human.
Well,
No,
taste come into
this
play.
invention is worthwhile to perverts. That's it.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Privacy matters.
And he always says, he goes, I don't care what you use it for. It's not up to me. That's his loophole of not admitting this is an item for perverts or like miscreants. Is that the word?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to, like you always do. How would you feel if I told you I could get you?
Yeah,
do
sell it to
do
us.
your garbage pitch.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
What if you were out in the street?
What am I doing out in the street?
What if you're out in the street
Wandering around.
and then all of a sudden you realize, crap, I don't know if I have enough money. I'm going to buy a used car and I don't know if I have enough money.
What?
And so you take out your cash and you count all those $1,000.
What is this?
Someone buys cars with all
So
cash.
you're out in the street.
Why would you be going to buy a car and
With-
not know if you have enough money?
How much cash?
Because you thought, oh, man,
How much is the car?
Did I
$10,000?
take out enough money?
It's
I
not
can't
coffee. It's
Did I
a
take
car.
out? No one takes out cash to buy a car.
We took out cash to buy the Subaru.
It was $400.
We took out cash to buy my car.
You drive garbage cars.
Cash to buy my
No one's gonna rob you with $400.
I don't even see how this is getting to.
I bought my car.
Because he doesn't want anyone to see his wall. He's gonna say
BMW.
Okay.
You don't need this invention to compete
go ahead.
with your wallet.
Go ahead. Go.
So if you're on the street, right, and you don't know what part of town you're in, you're not familiar with the area.
Oh, it must be dangerous.
How am I buying a car in a part of town I don't know where I am? Why am I walking around?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you be?
I see cars at Craigslist and it says like whatever Carson or
Yeah, but why am I
Alameda.
just wandering around the streets?
Because you're walking to the
okay, so here it is. You looked on, you went to Craigslist, and there's a car for sale in Alameda.
Guess I'll walk there.
You walked there?
I don't know, you get a bus.
Okay. Yeah.
You get off the bus and you're walking the last 3 blocks.
Or your friend just drives you all the way.
Okay.
Or you take an Uber all the way.
No, people can afford all
Finish.
of it.
I don't know if I got enough money.
I don't have the money. I'll take out the money.
So 1989 this was.
Or fine. You know you have $1,000, but you don't want the guy to know that you're buying the car with $1,000. So you count out 200 of it and put it in the other pocket. So you say, I only got 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which has been done millions of times in the past.
So if you're in a strange part of the neighborhood and you take that money out, you might want to hide the fact you're taking out tons of cash.
Tons. A car, Craigslist car.
$1,000 or more. Say you got $5,000 in cash, and you want someone to see it all. You have a device that you wear around your neck, and you pull a string, and all of a sudden a 360-degree curtain falls down, and it covers you up from neck to toe.
But how do you look at the cash if your head's out of the tent?
No, it's open enough to you. Like it's got like a thing.
Funny. All of a sudden.
So it looks like you're wearing a big cloak with a hoop right here.
It looks like karate.
Why don't you just
it
do
looks
this?
like Karate Kid's like
the shower curtain.
shower outfit.
Kind of. It looks better than that. You can pick whatever you want it to look like. You can put like
design.
You can put a body on the outside. It could just be a
so
man.
it looks like a guy. This is like his car cover. So it looks like a guy standing there.
360.
A really wide, wrinkly guy.
Okay, yeah. And what do? You look down in
and
it.
You just look down into your compartment and you do whatever. Oh, I'm counting my cash. And the guy just sees a guy standing there like this.
And then you spend the next 10 minutes tucking it back into
what if you
your
get the basic
neck
model?
collar? What the fuck does it look like?
No, you can just like pull a string
50
and
questions.
probably just go right back up.
So I got 50 questions and problems.
This so much. No one would use this.
So many.
How often? How often do you get in a situation where you need to completely cover your body to do something unless you're masturbating in public? This is what it's for.
Or taking a dump,
or taking a shit, or taking a piss.
And you see it leaking under the curtain. Exactly. And you walk away and there's a dump there, and everyone sees the guy walking into the dump.
And yes.
Not what it's for. Yeah, it's a high class item.
I like. You already said it, but it's not under my control what you do with it.
Also, he told me it was it was like a thing like this, and there was a bottom.
No, I thought it was a hat, and then it came down around you.
Well, Nathan, I think there's different models. You
no,
get the hat,
I want the top hat.
It's a thing like a collar. You can just like a big belt.
Yeah.
And it's got these like rods that come.
Unbelievable! No one would wear this.
It's got like telescopic rods.
I hate you
put
so much.
And they touch the outer perimeter hoop.
Wait, where were those rods?
Let me finish. If you don't have any idea what the heck this thing is, you wear it around your neck. The telescopic rods come out, and then it comes to a larger hoop. But you can wear that belt around your waist if you just want to do a half one.
Okay,
so that's where you're urinating?
Really important. Hold on, I have an important question. When you wear it around your neck, it's long enough to go down to your legs. When you wear it around your waist, then what? You just got a bunch of extra.
Have you ever pulled a curtain that comes down as far as you want it to?
So it's a curtain.
Yeah, you just go like, and then when you're done, you could probably just do a cool foot thing or something.
You can do a cool foot thing. Are you saying that people?
Also,
I already checked. Are you saying that it's so common that people need to be in privacy? Are you saying it's so common that people need to be in privacy, in public, that they would be willing to wear a telescopic rod cone around their neck?
It's like fashionable
all day.
It's like a thing. It looks like girls like have that big jewelry on.
Big jewelry,
rods,
but it's collapsible.
You look like Frankenstein with these two things sticking out your neck.
And you don't have to wear it all the time. You can put it on your shoulder.
He's saying
put it on your waist.
He thinks like at first it just looks like a thin little necklace. Then the rods come out. Then the thing comes down.
Where does that material come from?
Yeah.
I imagine
multiply.
You can put it up here when you want, but I imagine people will wear it here. on their waist.
Why?
Here's the biggest problem.
Why a fashionable belt?
But no, okay. If you're selling a fashionable belt, that's fine. But you're not. You're selling privacy matters. Why would someone
It's all
wear
tucked
this?
Away. It's like those coats. You tuck the hood into the collar.
Why would someone wear it around their waist? Give me an example.
The same reason a person would wear.
What do they need to do?
T-shirt.
Why do they need
on
privacy on their
Yeah,
bottom
why do you need a
half?
waist down privacy?
Because that is for when you want to go to the bathroom in the street.
You can't do that! It's illegal!
No, it's not. You can't go to the bathroom on the street, but you can go to the bathroom into a jar.
On the sidewalk. It's indecent.
And
it's
now
germs.
you see it, and not
it's germs.
There's no germs. It's in a canister.
And now you also have to carry a jar
of your urine.
All
Well,
right,
you just attach it.
here. I know.
It's like a water bottle.
This is the problem with that.
Joggers always have those things on.
So if you're in a bad area, a bad neighborhood that you don't trust, all the criminals are going to go, well, that guy's got money because he's got the curtain hanging
They
around him.
can't tell from afar.
Anyone who has it is hiding something, so people will target you.
You can't see it.
Either it's
I
a
see a guy
pervert or a guy with a lot of money.
I see a guy wearing Privacy Matters. I know he's hiding something, therefore I'm going to jack him.
No, because
Stop
you can't see it from there.
Why?
Because you go the shape of a man or whatever.
No one's eyes are that dumb.
From afar, it doesn't catch your attention. Why would you even notice that?
This is his logic. Why would she even notice
It's like
that?
saying, "Oh, that woman's dress is flowy." I noticed.
I would
more
notice
than
a
the other
man,
woman in
Because
shorts.
if it's a product people are familiar with, and then they see it, they're going to
People
know
won't
that
be
guy's
familiar with it.
Why-
It's gonna be like an exclusive item.
It's always an exclusive.
I'm only gonna sell like
If
1,000.
one thing exists with the internet
You
now,
won't sell one.
everyone finds out
You
about
wouldn't
it.
sell.
I'm gonna sell
one of these.
1,000.
You would sell it to perverts who want to
$20,
touch
and I'll
themselves in
make
public.
what is that? $2,000, $20,000, $2,000.
I like how your mentions are made just to make like $80.
That's it's just to pay like a year's living expense.
$80.
A year's living
Not $80, I
expense.
make $20,000.
Oh yeah.
And you distracted me. What was I saying?
Nothing. Nonsense.
The
We haven't said anything
Oh,
since we started.
it's so useful this day and age because everybody's on their cell phone and nobody wants them to see what the texts they're sending.
No one cares.
You don't need a curtain. You got
People,
glare.
when you're at a corner,
You put the-
when you're trying to text, you always kind of like end up doing
Seth,
this.
they already have that. You can't look at someone's phone unless you're straight on with the covers.
I always can see people's phones.
Not with the covers.
No one. Who cares
If you're
who's
sending,
texting?
if the person says, "What's your bank password?" and then you
So
send,
rather
You don't do it in a
So-
sketchy neighborhood
so
with
instead-
other people
So
around.
instead of
Sometimes
just
you
going
can do
like
it.
this and doing it maybe with my arm, I'm gonna have a shower curtain around my entire body so I can send a text.
so you don't
on
have
the
to think
corner.
about it. You just do it whenever you want. It's just there. You don't even have to
Do you
think
have
about
any
it.
idea how bizarre that would look? And you just gave you said most people are gonna wear it around their waist, and then the one example you
Wear
gave,
it around their waist, and yeah, you can do it like that too. You can just do it down here.
and then the one example you gave was peeing in public. No one needs to
It's
pee
not
in
public
public
anymore. I don't think. Once you're in your own
Okay, I don't
little
want.
thing.
I'm not.
That means I can just walk around with a towel over my head, do whatever I
But
want.
no one needs to.
And no one can yell at me. I'm under the towel.
No one needs to pee in public.
Maybe.
Do you understand that?
Maybe.
Do you understand that most people don't encounter this problem?
Trying to send a text without someone creeping over.
No,
your shoulder?
pissing in public. No one has that problem.
You are so crazy.
The
because
people who do it are homeless and don't care,
You
and
know
they
how
just
many
do it.
times you've been out and you're like, "Oh my god, I gotta pee, I gotta find a bathroom."
I would rather wait for a nice private bathroom than piss in a
It
jar
would be
inside
acceptable.
a curtain with a bunch of people looking at me, wondering why I'm wearing a curtain around.
No, because it'd be acceptable. Everybody like, "Oh, that's that trendy."
But yeah, that's what you
item."
were saying. It would be acceptable.
You just said 5 minutes ago, no one will know what it is.
No, it's the trendy
You said 5 minutes
exclusive
ago.
item that
You said
he's
5
got
minutes
that I
ago.
don't have.
Okay, so then how about people that want to rob me that know it's an exclusive item? How
and they
about-
want that exclusive item.
Only young people would
If it's
know.
an exclusive item, it's a
You're
thing to
contradicting
steal.
yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
Yeah.
also, I like how it's a thing. Oh, someone's got probably counting money in there. Then they go to steal from him. No, he's pissing in a jar. You never know.
There you
You
go.
never know. You
Yeah.
could, you,
It's
could,
a
good-
you could get a guy buying a car or a
And
guy
then
taking
you
a
should
shit.
just call it the burglar surprise.
No one will ever get mugged, do you think? Because they'll think everyone's peeing inside them.
That's what you have to do. You gotta put the privacy matters on. When you're counting money, you take a bottle and you just spill it, so they don't know what you're doing. They think, oh, he's whizzing.
You couldn't sell this to one person.
Oh my god! I could sell. They'd be off the shelves before the commercial was over.
You think a person would wear rods and a cone around their neck? You are so stupid.
That's like saying
you
that-
are so stupid.
But showing a woman in like super high like heels, like you'd like, do you think someone's gonna wear that? You think someone's gonna wear? That's like walking on stilts. And then here you go, they're everywhere.
There you go. There. Your logic.
People would wear banana peels.
I do agree.
People would wear banana peels.
If it was cool.
But I'm telling.
So that's what your inventions only work in another alternate universe.
Fashion is completely different.
We're gonna make it fashionable.
Right, but something
just by how saying it's fashionable.
Something for fashion is different.
No, I actually just fixed the invention. It's gonna always be worn on the waist.
In real time, we get to see Seth's brain
working.
It's
gonna always be worn on the waist.
Okay.
And those collapsible rods are gonna go up. So then you can have it up here if you want it.
So wait, the rods are... Oh, the rods get tucked in.
So you wear it on your waist and they get stuck in.
Yeah. They go vertical.
So you pop it out the rods.
You just stand like this and you...
I want someone to make a diagram of this and do like an animation.
Can you imagine how uncomfortable that would be?
Have you seen the fashion models on the runway?
It's isn't for a runway, it's for walking around in the street!
But how cool would that be if you dressed like a runway model?
It wouldn't.
No one. You'll be like, that freak. You'll get Lady Gaga.
You don't see people like Lady Gaga.
Even Lady Gaga doesn't wear her music video clothes outside.
Correct.
She wears it when she's doing her most mobile thing, when she's dancing.
So Privacy Matters is for runway shows only.
In case
that's
on
the
walk,
slogan.
you have to take a
runway model look on the street. You know, if you want to look like a runway model on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Originally, you pitched this to me for if you were looking at a woman in public and got aroused and wanted to just cover yourself up.
That too.
To not be offensive. That's how you originally pitched it to me.
Did I? I don't remember.
If you got boners in public.
And you gotta hide the boner.
That's a good idea.
I guess you could use it to hide a boner. You could just hide anything.
There might have been a masturbation component.
No. I said if you do that, it's up to you. The company does not endorse it.
We only provide a thing for your waist that covers your penis.
It's like a knife.
For whatever you
It's
might
like a gun
want
company.
to.
We don't endorse using the gun, but here's the gun.
But what is Privacy Matters for? Like, what else could it be for by covering the bottom half of your body?
It's also for meditating.
Privacy.
It's for meditating.
What would one need privacy before besides playing with their penis or peeing?
If you got a wedgie, you gotta pull your pants down and fix your
No one cares.
That's not bad. Okay.
But I stick my hand on my pants all the time. It fixes everything.
Yeah, but you feel awkward.
You
I
do.
don't know.
I would feel
If
more
you got
awkward.
People are always like this, and they do it real quick.
Yeah, they do a big step.
But I'd rather do that than go.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Two rods come out. Curtain come down.
Oh, sorry. Did I hit you in the face with my rod? I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is everybody looking at me now because I'm in a ridiculous thing?
But guess what? Too bad, because you can't see anything that's going on.
But that's more embarrassing because then once you take the sheet shower curtain down,
you could be very well counting all your credit cards.
But listen, if you know what, that's the point is privacy.
That's
you want
cool.
anyone to look at
People
you.
might think that guy's cool. He's got 45 credit
Why
cards.
not just wear a mascot costume every day then?
Because that's uncomfortable.
This sounds a lot more uncomfortable.
Wildly
No,
uncomfortable.
it's lightweight.
The point of this is
Lightweight.
privacy.
It's not lightweight. It's got rods
They're
and
made out of-
telescopic, whatever
They're
you
made
say.
out of whatever that.
So did you say
It's a hula
Did you
hoop?
say there are rods coming out like this and then out like that as well?
Carbon fiber.
What I wouldn't give to see a freaking sketch of what this looks like.
Wait,
in your
I know.
life.
I want someone to draw us up so bad.
I want him
Someone
like
listening.
this. Kind of like in this principle, you know, like how this
Yeah.
microphone is being.
But listen, it's called Privacy Matters. You do this in the middle of a store, say, the grocery store. Oh, I can check my money, make sure I can buy $10,000 worth of groceries. But wait, wait.
You can
and
be
you
in the
open
grocery
it up.
store.
Be in the grocery store.
No one needs to be in the grocery
You
store.
open this thing up,
Yeah.
right? It's exclusive because not many people have seen this, I guess. So you put it up. You're checking your stuff, whizzing, do whatever you gotta do, comes down, everyone's staring at you. What the heck were you just doing? What is that thing? Then it defeats the purpose of privacy, because now all look at you and you're embarrassed.
Just go in the bathroom.
Sometimes the vacuum occupied.
Do this!
I go to the bathrooms all the time at Whole Foods, and they're always occupied.
You have to stop. At least face that way. You're farting. It's atrocious.
Just smell my perfume.
I know, but have you ever actually come close to pooping your pants or pissing your pants? No. You can always wait.
I poop my pants all the time.
Your pants.
I always poop my pants.
He pooped his pants.
We were on a
Yeah,
road
and he
trip.
does all the time. You pooped in your pants. You had the Privacy Matters. You would have stood outside the car right then and just pooped.
But when I poop my pants,
I would rather
Instead of having
I would
poop
rather
in your
shit myself than shit in the middle of a grocery store
Yeah.
aisle with people looking
every
at me.
time I poop in my
You know where,
pants, I
you know where I'm
just leave it.
especially private? In my pants.
No one
And
would
not
know.
with a shower
No one
curtain
knows.
around me. Everyone knows. Nathan shit his pants, and I would
How
not
would they know?
If he pulled out the curtain, I would go, he cracked
Oh, he's pooping in his
pooping
pants.
on the floor.
You can't.
Every
pull
time
out
I
the
poop,
curtain.
Seth, every time I pooped in my pants, I just let it sit there, go to the bathroom, throw my underwear away. No one knew. It's
You're
so much
wasting tons
easier.
of product, and also
You wasted.
no one.
That curtain is a lot
That's
more wasteful
why
of product.
Privacy Matters is a genius idea because nobody knows what you're doing in there.
But they know you're doing something.
They can
and
only
you don't want
assume
that.
it's
One of
can't
three
know.
things.
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
assume.
Salacious.
Also, you don't want anyone to know you're doing anything ever. That's the point.
I mean, there's
And
only
they
so
wouldn't from afar. They think that was your legs.
Basically, what you want to invent is an invisibility cloak, but you can't. So now you get this crappy shower curtain.
So it's the opposite of invisibility cloak. It's just letting
the
everybody
attraction.
know. Yeah, exactly.
It's not privacy matters. It's privacy doesn't matter because look at what I'm doing over here.
I could see it getting cool. That
You
people
are a
using those.
monster.
I could see it being cool that people use those.
Why? You think it's cool to pee in public?
It's like how it was cool to like have like, you know, like a DeLorean.
I
Nobody
always-
had one.
How does that compare to a
'Cause it was an
DeLorean?
impractical
I've
car,
always
but, like,
said,
nobody had one.
I say this every time we do the invention.
But it was a
necessity,
car.
necessity is the mother of invention. That's the phrase, right?
Yeah.
No one needs this. Most
Nobody.
99.9% of people do not walk around going, I gotta piss. I wish I could. Just
Wish
do
I
it in
had a
public."
tent on my head.
Oh, I have so much cash in my wallet. I forgot. I gotta go buy this car today.
For example, my mom always needs to use the bathroom. She always has to rush to the bathroom, and there are a lot of other women who, you know, have to use the bathroom like that.
At a
And they would
sure,
love to
like,
have this
sure,
thing.
like at a concert when there's like a big concert.
No,
there's
just
like a big
anywhere.
line.
They're
I'm saying
out.
there's a big
like
line
after
of
you have
women,
children,
you know.
like it messes with your body, and some people
Right,
just
but
can't hold it as
where
fast
are you
alongside
peeing?
of people.
Where are you peeing?
In the canister.
You have to bring a canister.
Then you gotta carry this
We
urine
will
jug
do
around.
that.
What?
How do you hide the
That's
urine
not
canister after?
Yeah, what do you do with the urine canister?
You dump it out in a sanitary.
But how does everyone see what they see you carrying?
Yeah.
So it's not transparent.
That's not privacy.
It's not transparent.
But you see you carrying this urine jug.
It's
that
not
everyone-
transparent!
Well, write H2O on the
But
bottom.
once one person
It's
has
not there,
this,
Nathan.
it word spreads now with the internet. Everyone's gonna know what that urine jug
If I
is.
saw a guy in the thing, I'd go, he's peeing or masturbating in there.
Oh, yep, there's the urine jug.
He's not
I've
counting-
heard about
he's
this.
not counting
I
his
saw the
wallet,
commercial.
He's got his hands up like this. I mean, it's just garbage. Like, you don't understand what people need or want in life. Like, you think the iPhone is a bad invention. You're like, people
I didn't
don't-
say it's a bad
But you think,
invention.
like, people don't need this crap. You know? You think people need privacy matters.
I think that my Chef phone is nearly as good as the iPhone.
Please,
Nearly.
please don't talk.
Did we already talk
Go,
about Chef
yeah,
phone?
go watch the last episode if you want to hear about
Was
the
it the
chef
last
phone.
episode?
The most, no, I mean go watch the last one if you want to hear about the chef phone.
That's
The
when
most
we did
garbage invention you have, and like, but
It's
again,
awesome. I mean, that invention is great.
it's a bag full of crap. I stand by this. I stand by this. You're not this stupid. You're putting people on right now.
Yeah, you're conning
I'm
people.
giving you a chance to come clean and say to your
I'm telling
audience,
you,
I am
I
a
am-
character.
No.
I am doing a
No.
bit. I am
I'm not
not
doing
this
it.
dick.
Yeah, I honestly
I'm not
think
doing
Seth
it.
is
I'm
like
not
the
this dim.
best Andy Kaufman in the world.
I'm not doing a bit because I believe
Sell.
100% I could sell 1,000 of these units.
You are an idiot.
A
You think you would sell 1,000?
Paul, do you know how many crappy products there are on infomercials that people buy?
But
Like,
there's
they're
always
so
something useful.
crappy.
It's a
But at
gag
least you
gift.
need a little bit.
Like the
a
Snuggie.
Tupperware.
It's funny,
yeah.
but
I believe
it's comfortable.
I believe that I understand what you're
Sell
saying.
1,000.
I understand.
Sell
what you're-
1,000. I'll give you
I understand,
50 grand.
I understand what you're saying. I
If
don't
you
need
sell
to have so
1,000.
much money. I understand what you're saying. That it's not a popular idea. Not a lot of people would want to use it.
And that's the
I'll
end.
admit it right now.
But nobody would also use that weird hard-boiled egg slicer either. Like, but they sold thousands of them.
People would use that.
Yes, okay, I think that you could do this, because I think you
there
could
is-
sell
I
anything.
agree with you. There is a lot
You
of
make
crap
the most
out there.
insane thing in the world, and just put it out, people go, that's insane. I'll buy one just to do
If
it.
we ran a commercial for this late at night, we would sell 1,000 units after about a month.
Yeah, if you can get the, but that's the thing, you
No.
have to pay for all that airtime in the
No.
commercial.
No, we won't. We'll do it on cable access.
No,
one's gonna
no
see it.
one watches cable access
Even
now.
though you want to buy it or watching cable access.
No,
You might be right.
I'm not putting.
But you
it
gotta
on.
make the commercial.
And
I accept that it is a weird idea. That's not.
I
Conventional.
also think the functionality of this is just suspect at best of how you're saying it works. Like, it doesn't, the way it would collapse and then pop out and be so smooth, it's too clunky. You have too much going
But
on.
as long as you make it look good on the commercial, people will buy it.
I think you can sell most anything, even if it's just a rock.
You can't sell this.
A rock for
You
$100.
can't sell
People
this.
would buy it.
You
But
can't sell
this
this.
Yes, you can.
It's just
No, you
too.
I've seen some of the stupidest stuff on TV. The vacuum cleaner, the flow bead.
1,000? I don't know. I think you can sell.
People need to cut their hair. No one needs to piss in public. Yes, the Flowbee sucks, but at least it's a thing and its essence.
And
like,
they don't
I
know
need
it
to
stinks
cut
until
hair.
they get
For
it.
peeing in.
But Seth, they don't know the
It
flow
is
bead
though.
stinks
It
until they
is
get
though.
it.
Okay, it's for by counting your money or masturbate.
Sending
Listen,
No
Sad.
one needs to hide sending text. I don't know what you're talking about. I will text.
Old people want to hide their phone.
No, they don't.
All these conventions we're comparing it to are other versions of things people have already had. A Flowbee, a thing to cut hair, hair cutting, buzzers, scissors. Yours is nothing like it. That's like saying
Awesome.
Even better.
Yeah.
But I'm
There's
saying
nothing
people
like it.
need to know what it is.
on the end of the commercial, there's nothing like it.
Like the chef phone, maybe because people think, oh,
Don't
it's another type of a phone.
It's not a phone. It's not a phone. It's not a phone. Never say that.
Nathan, the
not a
privacy
phone.
matters.
What?
There is something like it. The privacy matters is like your own private home. That's what it's like.
But no one needs to buy another one of those.
No one needs to buy another phone either.
And
Yeah, you do. 'Cause it breaks, so you want a better version.
I can't get over the
People buy
fact.
houses.
I can't get over the fact that it comes with a jar to piss in.
It says H2O on it.
I know what it says.
should
That
put-
is absolute madness. It comes with a
Why?
jar to pee in.
Why?
And how about for women? How are they gonna pee in it?
I don't know how to do science.
You have to go in with that
Oh, they
girl
have that, like,
urinal
that,
thing.
yeah,
the
that
funnel.
girl, yeah, the funnel.
The
thing.
funnel. You can
Yeah.
pair with them.
And it comes with that too.
Of course.
Of course. Every invention that does
course.
it. Yeah, we had that.
It's for men and women.
You know why he thinks this idea works? Because whatever episode it was where we went through his bag, like Seth carries around a bag of crap.
Episode 4, I think.
So for him, he thinks it's no big deal to have a bunch of crap on you. A piss jar, a funnel,
A tissue
and your
from
privacy
2
matters.
years
It's the
ago?
same- Like
People
most people like to go outside of like a bag that women carry around. Most people like to go fairly like
Simple.
Yeah.
I hate having my wallet on.
I don't even like having my phone in my pocket.
I hate
You
that
would,
too.
in the 70s or the 80s, you'd be like, and then if Kurt Cobain came over your house.
In the
and-
70s. He's 12.
No, 80, in the 80s.
In the 80s, Kurt Cobain comes to my house.
He comes
Yeah.
over your house, he's like, Paul, man, you gotta put your flannel around your waist. It's super cool. I'm not gonna wear that thing around my waist. It's so cumbersome. It's And then 1993, tons of people wear impractical flannels around their waist.
So light. A flannel is so light.
Not a heavy one.
But Seth, people have been
They're-
tying shirts around their waist
Not-
since they're in shirts.
And
But
also-
they're only doing it for style in the 90s.
No, people do it when you go to a fair and you don't want to wear it. It's too high. You put it on your waist because then you put it on at night.
Kurt Cobain
People did it for
wasn't
style later.
hot. He was just
Yuppies
putting it on
tied
his-
around
Yours is
their
filled
shoulders.
with rods and curtains and
It's all
so
carbon fiber, like super light stuff or whatever.
unbelievable. Oh God, I hate
It's
it.
a good idea. See, this is why I know it's a good idea, because you're not like hating on it that much.
I'm not hating on it. This is the
This is
dumbest,
not much.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever said. You wouldn't
Well,
sell. Not
the
only
car
would you not
cover?
say 1,000, you wouldn't sell one of these. I shit you not.
I-
Not a single person would buy this.
You know what we gotta
absolute
do?
Piece of garbage.
We gotta get, what's that show where you go on and you go, here's my invention, Fish Tank or whatever it's called? Shark Tank.
I don't know.
That one, where it's a reality
If-
show.
yeah.
We should have Seth
Have
go
your-
on one of the
have
shows
your
and take
fans-
his best.
I feel like I'd let you down if I'm not hating on this enough. This is awful.
Have your viewers
Chef phone's not
tell-
an invention.
have
Your Chef phone actually isn't an invention. This one, I'll admit, it is an invention. Yes. I'll admit that. It's your worst one, though.
I don't think it's his worst one.
Are you kidding? No, what's
The
worse?
car cover is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
No,
life.
The car cover like has a.
It's only
the
'cause
car
it's funny.
covers- Yeah,
We
but,
laugh at it. That's
but
it.
But it's funny in a way that I could see people buying because it's.
I
funny.
can see
Like,
homeless
look
people.
at my crappy Ferrari.
No, I can see homeless people and weirdos buying this thing.
No,
Yeah.
not one person.
Definitely.
The car cover, no one. It's.
I would buy that car
it's
cover.
So
It would be funny.
big. What are you gonna do with it? You can't. You can't.
You don't think this shower curtain rod thing is big?
I think people might use it for. You could sell them, maybe not for what it's intended.
Not one.
Cosplay to use it as a costume to be one of those Star Wars guys with a long
Not
cloak.
one.
Someone might use it for something else. To material, use that curtain for something. You need a sheet.
I don't care what they use it for. We're just not endorsing it.
If people are selling it to buy it for parts, it doesn't count.
I think there's a better chance of that than anyone buying the car cover.
Yeah.
Also, the Chef phone, I
No,
don't think that would
they're
sell
all,
either.
they're all.
That's
The
not
Chef
how-
phone wouldn't
It's
sell
not
either.
invention. It's not invention.
Chef
It's
phone
just
would
a
definitely
crap.
sell.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about a Chef phone. I'm begging you to never say Chef and phone together again.
I'm just
Unless
saying that
it's-
the Chef phone
People
would
need to
sell.
go back and watch the episode with the Chef phone. I think it's titled Chef
They
phone.
don't need to go back.
They
And
would
Just so
buy
they know what we're talking
People
about.
buy the Chef phone who are into like. sort of
I
like
just said I don't want to
typewriters
talk about the
and
Chef.
stuff.
Typewriter. Well, you could get, if you need a pad and a pencil, you buy the Chef phone.
Why am I farting so much?
I don't know.
I don't
It
smell any of
smells
I-
so bad
It's
over
the
here.
it's the
It's just-
bologna and greens.
Why, when you mix bologna and greens, two common sandwich ingredients, does this come out? Everybody eats that.
I never eat it.
You never eat greens on a sandwich.
Greens I eat, but not with bologna.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, why is it you're saying combining
The
the two?
combination?
It's like chemistry.
It's
You never put lettuce on a sandwich.
It's not lettuce. It's greens.
What kind?
What does that mean?
If it was lettuce, I
Kale?
What are the greens?
Kale or
Like a spring
spinach?
mix.
It's a spring mix. It's
Yeah.
lettuce. Isn't there lettuce in a spring mix?
It's spinach and other
Are we
junk.
done with privacy matters?
Yeah, I guess so. That's Privacy Matters, Chef's other invention.
How much has this been an
If
hour?
you guys
yet?
want privacy, it's close. If you guys want
How much more
privacy,
time do we have?
order Privacy Matters.
Also,
Let me check this out.
Yeah, go ahead, comment, and I bet you won't get one. I'd buy one.
They will.
Well, maybe some of Nathan's perverted fans. We have 12 minutes left?
Yeah.
We've been talking for
Normally, the last
48 minutes?
You don't have a timer?
Well, because the first 5 minutes
We've
was
been talking
Seth was
for-
in the other
We're
room.
talking for 48 minutes
Yeah.
about the privacy.
That's a good sign. If you go to a business room and they
A
say,
business room.
If they yell at you for 48 minutes, that is not a good sign.
well, if they talk to you about it, congratulate you and all.
If they spend the whole time telling you that you're a brain dead moron, that was not a good pitch.
No, they wouldn't say that.
They would.
Probably only we would say that.
You couldn't
They
say-
would be like, "Oh, we respectfully decline."
They wouldn't say that.
Hey, look.
They wouldn't say that. They'd
Show
say,
me.
"How did you get in here?"
Show what I got for free.
Oh yeah, this is one of Shepard's new things you got. I have footage of this.
So soft.
Maybe I'll edit in the
Can you cut
footage.
that in?
I can
You
cut
can
in the
cut that in
footage
the
of Shepard finding this.
Don't touch
It's
it.
actually pretty soft. Frankie lays on this.
Ugh.
We watched.
He found it. Get it off
Let
me!
me
He found it on
hold
the
it.
side of the
I
road.
want that.
Let me hold it.
I just went and got it.
I'm the host.
Tell him what.
I want to look at my blanket.
Hold on. Can I tell something about this? So Seth came over to my house. Can you put this down?
I was there
I
too.
want them to see it.
Great shot. Yeah. That's good.
Probably super close.
Okay, can I tell what happened now? So Nathan and Seth came over to my house. We had to be somewhere at a certain time. Where were we going? That food festival?
We're going
thing?
to
whatever. It doesn't
vegan
matter.
thing.
So Seth said, "There's a great blanket on the side of the highway. Can we go
We're
get it?
driving there.
Can we go get it?" Meaning I would have to get off the highway, go
Wow.
back on, pick up the blanket.
I only-
Hold on,
I
somebody.
only asked you because I saw it on my way to your house.
Then turn around and then continue to the thing. I said, no, I'm not going out of my way to get a blanket on the highway. And we were going to be gone for a couple hours, and he was stressing, and boo-boo, someone else is going to grab it. Someone else is going to grab my highway blanket. And what do you know? Several hours later, still there on the highway, because people don't pick up blankets off the side
We're
of the
lucky.
road.
We're lucky.
Purely lucky.
I didn't know someone might take it because it did
And-
look, out of all things on the side of the highway, it looked like the best thing he's ever seen.
And there was blood on it.
Wasn't blood. Laura said
Oh, it was paint, I think.
I
It
think-
looked like blood at first.
It was blood. The thing is scratchy, itchy, it's gross.
It's super soft.
Frankie lays on that. He likes it.
Frankie's a dog.
It's still
I'm just
useful.
so okay.
Look
You
at
got
me.
Frankie a dog
I'm enjoying
blanket.
myself right now.
I think it's pretty soft.
It is soft. I cleaned it. I
It's not
bleached it.
soft.
Touch it. You're not touching it
I
right.
don't want to touch it. I want to pick
You
up
gotta
a
touch it
dirty
right.
blanket off the
I
side of
washed
the road.
it.
It's
I washed
washed.
it in the horse bin outside,
I watched it in the horse.
and I
bin.
bleached
That
it.
was the bucket I got for chill screen.
And then I bleached it. And then I put it in the wash with more bleach.
Yeah.
And
Color safe?
I can't eat whatever I eat.
Greens.
No, man.
You're
It's
getting
like
the kale burps
the
again.
sourdough.
Remember that time he ate
mustard.
kale?
Awful.
And he burped the grossest,
You're-
acidic, nasty,
No,
wretched,
it's
hell-ridden
acidic, it was just
burps
rich.
I've ever smelled.
It wasn't acidic. It was just like rich.
Rich
Everything
sounds like
bad
really
was
good.
coming out of your throat that day.
Yeah.
Those are the worst burps I've ever smelled in
was
my life.
I agree.
I agree.
This is
Anyway, this
bad.
blanket you found on the side of the road. Don't make it look like
Free.
it's such a
I
great
got this for free.
for free. Who cares? A piece of crap.
It's a nice.
But now it just sits
blanket.
here and no one uses it besides the
Exactly. It's there
dog.
in the corner
No, I
of the
put it on
garage.
couch.
I take it off every time because we have too many blankets out there. Other ones that you found for free on the side of the road.
I found that one in the dumpster.
Oh, excuse me.
Ah, Nathan!
Sorry.
How dare you say I found that one on the road when you know it was in the
You know that old adult swim blanket Siobhan had that's in this
black
house?
one?
The black one?
the one we got.
It's gross. It's
No,
old.
not
I
that
like
one.
that, though.
Not
It's
the
from
one
like
with
2010.
sheep's
It looks like it's like sheep's wool
I
on
know,
one side
okay,
and
yeah.
black on one side.
Yeah.
I threw away thousands of things of clothes the other day. I cleaned out my closet. No joke. Oh my gosh. I got rid of so much stuff. That blanket was in the bottom of the dusty clumps of dust. Dirty. I was like, we have so many stupid blankets out there. I was like, I'm throwing this
And
away.
everyone's
I
warm
put it out in the
when
pile. As soon as I bring all these clothes out, Jeppe dove. What are you doing? Grab that blanket.
He
won't
said-
let me throw it away.
No. Oh, the blankets?
The blanket and all the clothes.
That blanket is an iconic
Give me that
piece
sweater.
of prop from my short.
But you shot the short. It's
What
done.
short?
Solar.
Check
You don't need it anymore.
I saw.
Check it out. You never see it because Trevor doesn't put anything he shoots on the internet.
And
so what?
why would I throw away a piece of beautiful?
I was going to donate it to the
It's an
Goodwill.
old crappy blanket.
No,
It's
a good
gross
blanket.
looking now.
I'm keeping my trunk.
You have too many.
It's
Seth,
good to have blankets.
it's good to have blankets. You're obsessed. That's the thing. You're a pack rat.
No, I'm not.
You grab too many things.
Survival.
No, I'm not. Your trunk has 400 golf balls in it.
I-
How are you not a pack rat?
Because that's for fun. I'm trying to see if I can fill it up.
Yeah, Seth is trying to see if he can fill his entire trunk with golf balls.
Free golf balls.
It's all in the road the
All
other day.
you care about is if something's free. It does not matter about quality, use, necessity. It's just free.
No.
Yeah, you see something on the ground, gotta pick it up.
It's free.
I like free stuff.
But it's free.
But everybody else does too.
Free stuff they need. You like free
You don't
crap.
need all these blankets.
It's just all garbage. You just have a bunch of blankets. That's all you have.
These blankets are all. I used that blanket I took out of the dumpster countless times.
Why were you
That
in the,
blanket?
Why were you in the dumpster? Why are you in the dumpster?
I was looking for stuff.
What were you looking for?
Whatever good things there might have been.
That blanket.
There was a ton of good stuff in that dumpster.
Oh, what else?
I got a bunch of candles.
Wow.
They're all
What kind
like
of candle?
bent like this.
I wondered why they were in the dumpster.
It's so weird though. It's like why?
It's
were
so
they,
weird.
But they weren't melted. They were just
These
all.
candles aren't in perfect shape.
Because they were heating up from the heat and being pushed by other trash.
I don't know.
No, it couldn't be that.
Because they were garbage, defective.
No, and I used some of them.
I would love if you just burned something down with these things, you know.
No, I used
If
to
you
use
started
them on
a
the
fire.
table. I used to use them on the
Okay,
table.
what else was
We
in the
don't have a table
dumpster?
anymore.
Well, we got
Blanket.
another table.
We got rotten blanket, broken candles. What else?
I got.
Oh, he has tons of crusty high tops. He finds all kinds of these old sneakers
Dude,
that
no.
are dirty.
One
Never
day-
his size.
No, one
Never
day,
his size.
One day I found this sweet trove of like nice shoes, boots, Doc Martens.
In the
freaking
dumpster?
Still in
Nikes.
his trunk.
No, on the side of the
Are they-
road,
aren't those
someone's
still in
house.
your trunk?
Someone's house.
The yellow ones, are those still in your trunk?
And what'd you do with them? Any your size?
I'm gonna sell them.
Did you wear any of them?
A year ago,
Hold
he
on.
goes, I'm gonna
Hold
sell
on.
them.
Did you wear any of them?
I can't. They don't
Did you
fit
sell
me.
any of them?
I will.
Good stuff. Okay, going on.
No, big money.
Okay.
Seth,
Big
why
money?
haven't you
Big
sold
money.
them yet?
A
No.
year ago.
Doc
You know why he
Martens.
hasn't sold them? Because he took them to Wasteland and they said, no thanks.
I haven't taken them there yet.
Why haven't you taken them? You've gone to Wasteland before.
I gotta clean them up first because they had like Burning Man.
And
dust
what have you
on
been waiting for?
to clean them up. I've been
What?
busy.
It's been a year. I've been busy picking up blankets.
We've had like speaking of his selling thing.
There was
I
a
feel
ton of good stuff in that. I got like
drool on your
crayons.
dang
I have
chin
drool?
now.
There was-
On your chin.
there was
Wipe your
mark-
chin.
I'm having a good time.
Since but I feel like we need to wrap this up. Can I tell Seth that Wolverine story really quick?
What
Wolverine?
Speaking of him selling the shoes and everything,
Wolverine
when he
story?
sold the Loot Crate thing.
Oh, you gotta tell that. Let me set this up. I get loot crates for free that I don't want, and I keep trying to tell them to stop sending them to me.
Don't tell that. I like getting them.
Yeah,
It's
I
garbage.
need those.
It's all stuff we don't ever use. I
No.
throw it away. It's a waste of material.
I like looking through them. It's fun for me.
It's a waste of materials.
No, we make.
And someone else could be getting they like. I'm trying to get the video game one, but they won't switch me to the video game one. They keep sending me
Okay, anyway.
X-Men figures.
Nathan gets free Loot Crates.
They get free Loot Crates.
In one of the Loot Crates came a Wolverine figure. And I looked it up on...
I've been getting these for a year, and no one's had this idea until now. They're like, oh, you could sell this stuff. So now, Chapin and Paul are trying to sell all this stuff.
So we go on eBay. They, you kind of have to sell them right when the Loot Crates are coming out, because then people forget about them. And there were this Wolverine figure was selling for like, I don't know, $10 to $15. That's a lot.
It was one of
No,
those
that
pop-
one was like 8.
That's a lot for Chapin.
It was one of those pop head
I think one
things.
of them was
So,
18.
or whatever.
That's a lot for
It's not a lot
Chapin.
for Chevin. It's a lot for anybody. We say, hey, put out your hand. Here's $18.
No, not put out your hand. Here, take a picture, do a listing, sell it, ship it. It's not put out
That's
your
not-
hand.
that's
You
not-
always say everything is like,
That's
right?
You make, and then he goes, I said that's all nuisance and going to the
Whenever he
post office.
sells
Stuff is
something, whenever he sells something that takes
unrecognizable.
several hours, he says, if you were just walking by a $10 bill, you'd pick it up. Not
It's
if I
not
had to
the
sit there
same
for
thing.
several hours looking at it.
And then I
No,
say,
I mean, it's just so effortless.
no,
Okay.
it's not
Not
unless you spend
effortless.
gas.
So-
and then I say to him, that's all. It's like 2 hours of work.
No
and he
gas.
goes, no, it's a pleasure.
No gas.
It's a pleasure. I was gonna go there
Okay,
anyways.
so he takes pictures of the Wolverine figure, he puts it on eBay, I said, oh, just put the price at whatever, $15 and say
$15.
free shipping. People will be, I did say that I'll just do free shipping. People will be more inclined to be like, oh, free shipping, even though the price was higher than the other one. So,
but even if he made like
in eBay,
$4 or $5.
And eBay said, what's the weight? And it calculated the shipping. That's on eBay at what, like $6 or something?
$7.
$7. So that's like, boom, I'll make $7. Chefford's a happy man. So, he sells the item. And he goes to ship it, and it costs, he sells it for $15, and then it costs...
Are those farts?
Yeah.
It sounds like you're popping little balloons.
It costs $12.
$12.74.
12 whatever. 12 and something to ship.
$12 to ship that figure?
Whatever
It was a heavy metal thing.
Or it was $12.50.49 because Seth had $3.51 left over in profit. He's like,
not
bad.
bad.
It was?
No.
Yeah, it was
$3.51.
No, it was he made $1.51. He made $1.51 profit.
Oh yeah, $1.51 profit. Whatever it was. Yeah.
So I was like, well,
here. I sold the thing for like I paid $12 something bucks, and I paid 74 cents to
the processing fee of eBay's.
No, by PayPal.
Oh, okay. There was a PayPal fee. It was a PayPal fee leaving Seth with $1.50.
$1.51.
$1.51. He was annoyed that he didn't get like $7. eBay screwed him on the whole freaking shipping.
It was a free $1.51.
It was a free $1.51 until a couple weeks later came and eBay finally charged him the eBay fee, which was $1.50. So
he made 1 cent.
Damn.
Hey, it's a free penny.
I mean, I'll take it.
I would be livid if I went through
and
all
that
that
has ceased all the selling of all the other things I've gotten.
Because this week a Stranger Things shirt came and he won't sell it. See, it is not a problem.
Anybody want Stranger Things? We should just give this crap to whoever watches this and does us a favor and endures this nonsense should get all my Loot Crate stuff for free.
Who's gonna ship it?
Cheffin. He's good at it now.
Maybe not free.
A penny. So
Cheffin
anyway,
can sign the Loot Crate
The
stuff.
point of me bringing that story up is this is what happens when Cheffin sells stuff. He makes nothing.
Yeah, so when
he's gonna sell these shoes, these dirty boots. No one's buying these boots.
Laura.
Go ahead, sell them, and they'll have an update next week.
Laura gave me.
You should sell.
Laura was throwing out a bunch of clothes, and I went over to the house. And I rifled through it. I found all the best stuff.
Sidebar forced me to go with him to sell all this crap. It took 2 hours.
It's just a hangout.
No, we were hanging out.
It took 2 hours, and he made $9.
No, we were
And everything in that
bag.
bag, they wouldn't take anything in that bag except for one jacket.
One jacket, and guess what? $9.
And guess what? $9.
Cash.
If you had a job, you would have made more than $9 in that time.
But I was just hanging out with my friend, and by the
trapped
way,
me.
here's $9.
By the way, here's $9.
And what about me? What did I get for the by the way?
We were hanging out.
Can I bring up something really quick before we finish? Because I do want your fans to weigh in on this. This is the end. This is super important.
My fans, these are all our fans.
Okay,
we're done.
Because it's been an hour now. So Seth came over my house to he was gonna take a bunch of my crap, old stuff I had, and sell it. He was gonna sell it, and I said, sell it, and I'll split it with you, 50-50. And he said that was an unfair deal. He should get 90%.
Because he's used to my deals.
He should get 90%, and I should get 10%. Even though this was like a $200 record player that I own, but he said since he has the connection to selling it, he should get 90%. I want to know what people think the fair split should be. If anything, I think I should have got 70%. You get 30%.
Usually that's how it works.
You had to do
No,
nothing.
but Nathan gives me stuff.
My deal with Cheffin
That's
is
Nathan.
I have stuff I don't want anymore. I get rid of it. Gets thrown off a cliff.
It's
I don't
my
want to see
stuff.
it anymore.
All you're doing is selling. Seth had
But
the
you feel the same way as me. You just want to get stuff out of your house.
Seth had the argument.
Just let him handle it.
Seth
It's
had
gone.
the argument. I already got my money's worth out of it. Now that it's his, he gets to sell it and keep all the money.
But the part of the story he's leaving out is
Not leaving it out.
he said,
This is gonna be
we're
a
getting rid of a
fabrication.
bunch of crap. You want to come see it before we get rid of it. So I came over
Show me that text.
to see.
This is
I
a
probably have
lie.
it. I probably have it. And
He has the text from 4 years ago.
I came over to see whatever this crap was. They were
Bald-faced
getting
lie.
rid of it. And I looked at it and I said, nah, I don't want it. And then
And I said, Seth, this record player was like $150. Like, we could make some money. Sell it. I'll split it with you.
no, before he said that, he goes, Seth, it was like $150 that record player. I was like, really? Maybe I'll take it. And I went back and I got it. And then he said, you gotta split that with
your
me.
timeline. Oh my god.
That's how it really happened.
Well,
when he
that makes
realized
sense.
that money was in the game,
I always knew money was in the game.
I thought you were just giving me that stuff.
I'm not giving
to
you
have
my
it.
expensive item.
But you were just giving it to me, like to take home and use in my house or whatever.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I was giving it to you to sell, and then I split the money with you.
So
Do
he
the work.
probably was going to do that because we know you sell everything.
Yeah.
He was throwing it away. He was throwing it into the Goodwill bin.
That might be.
Yeah, definitely. Paul likes to throw stuff away.
So that's why I don't understand.
That part might be true.
That's how I don't understand.
So anyway, what should the
but I think
You
it
go
should
for-
be, all right, fine, if you're going to make a profit and he gave it to
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
it's nice
what-
of him to do. You should give him
so
something.
so if Paul was going to donate it, but then I intercepted, what should the split have been? That's what the question.
Yeah, everyone comment what you think
Well,
the
no, I
split should
wasn't
have
done.
been.
I mean, donating it was like secondary. It was like first, like, okay, let's see if Seth can get some money.
But the only reason.
But I figured he wouldn't want to take it, so
No. The reason was, let's see if we can get Trevor to get this out of the house for us, so we don't have to do the work. That's what it was.
That's how you would operate.
Yes, therefore I give you 50%. And he sold that record player for $90.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what he gave me?
How much?
$20.
That's pretty good.
No, I
Asshole.
gave you 30%.
My
I settled on
record.
30%. I gave
It's
you
more
27
$20.
bucks. 27 bucks.
Did you give me 27?
And then I gave you 3 for the other one. I gave you 10.
That's $27 more than you were going to
I
get
gave
when you
him
were just
30%.
throwing away.
I gave him 30.
It's
He
true.
made 30 bucks.
He got 50-something bucks, more than he was going to get.
Yeah.
And he, no joke, he left my house. He called me, I shit you not, 2 minutes later. $90. Where did you go?
How did you sell it so fast?
He won't tell. This is my sources. This is why I'm valuable. I've got good sources.
Where would you sell it near Paul's house?
Don't
I don't
know.
understand.
It wasn't 2 minutes.
It was
like
so quick,
an hour
Nathan.
late.
No way, man. It was
Where
so
did
quick.
you go?
He won't tell, because then we'll just sell our stuff there. But we won't, because we're lazy.
Hey, we'll give it to him. He'll sell it. He has a pile of clothes in the living room right now that he's going to try to sell.
Are we
all my
done
stuff.
now?
Yeah, I guess that's good.
Has it been an hour?
It probably.
We'll check. You know,
No.
we got to give everybody, they're craving an hour.
Oh, we gave him an hour and 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Way too long.
And the furthest
The first 5 minutes was crap.
I should probably cut that first 5 minutes out.
Yeah, you could cut it
I'll
out.
just trim it up.
You
Yeah.
scammed me.
Why did I scam you?
I wanted to get out 5 minutes early. Now I did it a full hour.
There we go. Everyone wins.
Now we have to go get a shake.
Now we're going to go get a shake.
Right now. Right now. I'm not
You
waiting.
got to tell Charlene.
We gotta call Charlene.
She's going to be mad if you don't
I'm
take
not
her.
saying not to call her. Call her.
Thanks for watching season 6 of My Own Brother. We'll be back for season 7 if we can.
Whenever Chempa
if
decides
we
he
can
wants to.
tie him down again.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
We have more inventions to talk about, and I would love to know what you get for those boots and shoes.
Yeah, you should sell some stuff and we can update
It's gonna be
people.
big money.
Why don't you? Why haven't
Also-
you sold those? You don't.
Burning Man's coming. up
Also,
soon.
we could talk about me next time.
No.
Let's talk about my
And
dates.
people want boots for.
I went on 2 dates.
Why aren't you selling them?
I went on
You-
2 dates.
I don't care. No one cares.
Why does anyone care?
Because
Yeah.
Joe's not.
I'm gonna do a whole separate
He went
podcast.
on 2 dates and he stole my date for one of them.
No one wants to hear about your dates.
I'm gonna do a whole other podcast. You can be guests on it. It's gonna be called Nathan's Love Life, where I can talk about my emotions and how I cry all the time.
Don't be one episode a year, because that's when you have a date.
I have, all right, maybe, but I have had 2 dates
so
the past
bad.
2 weeks.
It smells so bad. That's the end. My Own Brother. Tune in to episode 7, maybe in several months from now.
Season 7.
Season 7.
Bye.
I hate Privacy Matters so much.
No, good invention.
I
Everyone
hate
loves
it.
it.
Wouldn't
Everyone
sell
loves it.
one.